Hey, y'all. Excuse me. This is going to be a you versus them reading for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising. It's general, so it's not going to resonate for every Capricorn out there. So if it doesn't resonate with you, please make sure you check out your sun, your moon, and your rising signs, or possibly your later reading. Since we're all on the same timeline, your messages could be there. If you're a cross-watcher and you're interested in a Capricorn, I don't know why my mind is like jumping in 1,000 different directions tonight, and you're interested in a Capricorn, keep in mind energy is fluid, so this could actually be a message for you. Feel free to switch the roles, take it how it resonates. If anybody is interested in a personal reading, all of that information is in the description box below. You'll find my email address and link to my Facebook page. You feel free to message me through either, and I'll set you up with a personal reading. I send them to you in a private YouTube link that only you can see, and I have them back within 24 hours. All the prices and everything are in the description box. All right. If anybody is interested in, yeah, I just said that, stick around to the end of the reading. Stick around to the end of the reading. I will go through all 12 zodiac signs and get messages from each sign that you may be dealing with to see what they want to say to you. I want to thank everybody for the likes, the shares, the subscribes, the comments. I appreciate you all just for being here. I'm always a little frazzled lately. I haven't been happy, and I noticed that I haven't been happy since I started back to school, because now I have... And I was discussing this with my daughter the other day. I have these obligations that I didn't have before. And at first I was all gung-ho and great. Yeah, going back to school, gonna do something, you know. Now I'm just, I'm so depressed and stressed out and all the time. But I'm already like 15,000 deep in student loan debt, so... You know, I got to follow through so I get that good job and be able to pay for it. Anyway, the song I had coming through for you, and this was so weird because I did not know the song. I was hearing this melody in my head just out of nowhere, and I'm like, is that Billie Eilish? I don't know that kind of music. So I literally, for like 20 minutes, was sitting there going through her songs because I knew it was her that sang the song. I could hear her voice faintly, and she's got a very distinctive voice. But to find which song it was, and it's What Was I Made For? And then I got it when it went into, it went down the rabbit hole and went into a whole thing about, it's from the Barbie movie. I wouldn't know that, never seen the Barbie movie. Didn't know the lyrics to the song, didn't know anything about it. Don't even know what the movie's about other than Barbie. I haven't even... Then I got into this memory of when I was 9 years old and we were poor. We weren't rich. We didn't have a lot of money, and we couldn't afford a Ken doll. And I took scissors and cut all of one of my Barbie's hair off and, you know, kind of made the clothes she had look kind of manly. And I'm like, oh my God, I created a transgender male Barbie when I was 9 years old. And I just started laughing. Anyway, long story short, the song was What Was I Made For? And it's from the Barbie movie. I don't know if that has any relevance to it. But the song, and with all the songs that come through for me, I Google what the meaning of the song is. You know, my whole life, I've always had just random songs pop into my head at any given time. And I spent my whole life studying lyrics of the songs, meanings behind the lyrics, what they meant to me, what I felt from them. I've done this my whole life, and I had no idea it was meant for this. This is the purpose of that, is so that I can convey messages to people. Yeah, I'm weird. Anyway. Yeah, no, I didn't have any friends when I was a kid. Um, I used to float. Now I just fall down. But when I lost track of where I was at. When was looking for the meaning of the song, I've heard the best description. It's about existential confusion and a yearning for purpose. And as I read the lyrics to the song, I really felt that. I used to float, now I just fall down. I used to know, but I'm not sure now. What was I made for? Taking a drive, I was an ideal. Looking so alive, turns out I'm not real. Just something you paid for. What was I made for? Um, I don't know how to feel, but I want to try. I don't know how to feel, but someday I might. When did it end? All the enjoyment. I'm sad again, but don't tell my boyfriend. It's not what he's made for. What was I made for? It's exactly that existential confusion of what is the purpose of all of this and what am I supposed to be doing? What is my purpose in this world? So take that how it resonates for you. Let's get you a couple animal oracles. Ooh. I like this. We have Badger Spirit, be bold, or be fearless and bold. And it came out with Grasshopper Spirit, take a leap of faith. Ooh, you're going to really go hard for something. Ooh, you're not going to hold back. Okay. As I'm feeling that song, I feel like somebody makes you feel, somebody or something makes you feel alive inside. Like if you get to a point in life where you've felt all the emotions, and been hurt, and your body as kind of like a coping mechanism, it kind of shuts down those feelings. So it's kind of easier to hone in on when you truly feel something for somebody. And I feel like you're going to, if you might be dealing with somebody that actually like reignites that flame in you, makes you feel again. So take that how it resonates for you. Let's see what's going on in Capricorn's current energy, please. Ooh. Three of Pentacles. You could work with somebody. You could work with this person or be friends with them. But what's this Three of Pentacles about? Three of Pentacles is also about Queen of Cups. Three of Pentacles is also about friends and family. It's about working together. Look at how they're helping each other. But it's also about potential. Okay. There might be a friend, okay, that you really felt something for. Because the Queen of Cups, she has her eyes closed. She's basing it on the energy she feels. She's putting out her energy and she wants it. She's holding a mirror. She wants somebody that reciprocates. And you may have been putting your energy towards somebody that maybe was just a friend or somebody you worked with. You have the Five of Swords here. Now, the Five of Swords can be a card of self-sabotage. It can be a card, it's my narcissist card. It's my control freak card. But I read intuitively, and based on this imagery, I feel like you made a choice to... She's walking away with the Three of Swords. The Two of Swords, which is usually being unable to make a decision, are broken and hanging on the wall, and she's walking away with these three swords, and she's not happy about it. You can see the the look of pain on her face. She's walking away with like that broken heart is what I feel. It's like you really had something for somebody, but what is this Five of Swords about? Because it was all going good there for a second. What's this Five of Swords about? King of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Somebody could be married or committed to somebody else. Okay. So let's look at the person most on Capricorn's mind. Okay. Magician. What's this? Wow, these cards are flying. Magician, Chariot, and Queen of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Whoever this person is, they're letting go of whatever is not good for them with this Queen of Swords. They're letting go of, and with this Chariot card, I feel like they're moving forward, moving on from something. Or rushing towards something. Now, this could go one of two ways. Either this person is cutting out you because they felt like you were not good for them, or this person has cut out everything else that didn't suit them and is rushing towards you. Because they realize that, you know... Let's see. What is this person's intentions towards Capricorn? I'm a little confused by this. Six of Swords. This person's moving on from you. They've cut you out. I'm sorry. This is not a nice one. This one might... Ace of Cups, Seven of Wands. They intend to move on from you. The Seven of Wands and the Ace of Cups came out together, and I feel like they're blocking your love offer is what I get from this. So what is this? Be fearless and bold and take a leap of faith over here. Why is this person running? Let's see if this person's going to take any action towards you. Is this person going to take any action towards Capricorn? I'm very confused by this with Three of Pentacles. We're back to the friendship. Page of Pentacles. Page of Cups. This might be an established friend, okay? This is not going to be for everybody. It's very specific here for a Capricorn. I feel like this is a friendship that you might be trying to turn into something more. Now, if this is not your story, don't force it to fit. Feel free to switch the roles, take it how it resonates. But I feel like whoever this person is you're thinking about, they're blocking your they're blocking your love offer because you already have an established friendship that they don't want to mess up. Okay? They don't, because I feel like, now if you're friends with somebody and you attempt to turn it into something more than friends, and that doesn't work out, not only did the relationship or the romance not work out, but you can't be friends anymore because it's awkward. And I feel like that's the energy of where this person is. They don't want to ruin the friendship. Okay. I'm going to ask for the challenges, but I don't think I really need to. I'm pretty sure I know what the what are there any other challenges for this? That's a whole stack. I'm not taking that. Any other challenges for this connection? Knight of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, Four of Swords, Six of Cups. Okay. I feel like you might need to just take a break from each other before you... Don't push this person. Don't push this person, because you might push them away completely. Okay? Don't try and force anything. I mean, if you want to remain friends with this person, don't push yourself on them. Let them come to you. Okay? Because I feel like if you push them, because I feel like they're trying to block you. They're trying to move past this energy of trying to, because I feel like this person may be in a relationship with somebody else, is what like I said in the beginning. There might have been some kind of flirtatious something, and you might have went for it, and this person's like, no, we're just friends, let's not ruin the friendship. You know, like, I'm getting this storyline of maybe this person got into an argument with their significant other, and they came to hang out with you, and maybe there was like a kiss or something exchanged, and this person knew it was a mistake to do that because they don't want to. But don't try and push them, because you might end up losing a friend. I feel like if there's some time apart and you just wait, it'll come back together. It'll come back together, and it'll be like, you know, still friends, like normal. This is a weird one. I've never had one like this. Okay, so let's get a potential outcome here. I say potential. I didn't ask anything yet. I say potential because we all have free will. We all have the ability to change the outcome based on our own actions. Nothing is set in stone. This is a very specific reading here. Okay. I get the Three of Cups here. Now, the Three of Cups often gives me third-party vibes. I know it's a celebration, but I read intuitively. And in this case, feeling like they are already in a connection somewhere else. I feel very much third party vibes here. I feel like with this Ace of Cups and Five of Wands coming out, I feel like if you offer a cup here, it's good. Give me one more on this. It's going to cause some problems, some drama, some don't. Give me one more on this. I want to know what this Five of Wands is about. Page of Coins. Yeah. Don't. I feel like if you continue to try and push love on this person, okay, it's going to cause a lot of drama. Now, don't get me wrong, because you got the Page of Coins again, just like over here with the Page of Pentacles, same card. It's about having a foundation with somebody. I feel very much like I don't want to say give up hope that it'll ever happen, but if you push for it now, it's just going to cause problems and drama, and you've already established something here with this person that does have the potential to grow into more. You got the Three of Coins here twice. Like I said, Three of Coins can be about potential. But I feel like with this take a leap of faith and be fearless and bold, shoot your shot even if... Okay. What I just got in my head is shoot your shot even if you know that they're going to say no, because I feel this just feels weird to say. You're putting the idea in their head that you are interested. So if they do want something more, because some of the best relationships I know started out as two people with friends that actually did take a shot at it. But, you know, I wouldn't push it, because if you push it, you're going to push this person completely away. So let's go ahead and go through all 12 zodiac signs and see what each sign you may be dealing with would like to say to you. If you are dealing with an Aries, I've been lying to myself for so long. We need to let each other go. The Aries is conflicted. If you're in a connection with an Aries, they could have been faking it to keep things together, knowing that it should end. If you're dealing with a Taurus, I'm not ready to reach out to you. You don't know how hard it was to let you go. So the Taurus could have walked away, and they still need some time. Okay, if you're dealing with a Gemini, memories of you are haunting me. I'm afraid to contact you. So the Gemini is thinking a lot about you. Okay, they can't stop thinking about you. It's almost like traumatic for them, but they're afraid to contact you, and I feel like they might get rejected or make things worse. If you are dealing with a Cancer, I've never felt anything like this before. So many things remind me of you. So the Cancer really has feelings for you, and it seems like they're seeing all kinds of signs, you know, that make them think of you. It's like the universe continues to remind them of you. Okay. If you're dealing with a Leo, no one is ever going to replace how I feel about you. Finding out the truth crushed me. So there might have been something with this Leo. The Leo can't seem to let go, though. It doesn't matter who they date. They can't find anyone like you. If you are dealing with a Virgo, I wish it was less complicated. I want to be more than friends. Okay. So the Virgo wants to take things to the next level, but there are too many things going on right now that complicate the situation. Okay. If you are dealing with a Libra, The intensity of our connection frightens me. I wish I could share my good news with you. So you might not be talking to the Libra, but they want to tell you there's something they wish that they could share with you. But they're kind of afraid to try with you, I'm getting. Okay. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, the energy between us felt amazing. I don't react when people mention you. Okay, so the Scorpio feels that spark with you, but they're trying to deny it any way they can. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, I'm focusing on myself right now. I want to tell you how I feel. Okay, so the Sagittarius is working on themselves so that they can eventually come forward and, connect with you. If you are dealing with a fellow Capricorn, I hope you can forgive me. I remember every detail of that day. Ooh. So this is your energy and their energy. I feel like it was a mistake, something that happened between the two of you, but neither one of you can stop thinking about it. All right, if you are dealing with an Aquarius, you feel like home to me. I bury myself in work to forget you. So the Aquarius is very comfortable with you, feels very right when they're with you, but they're trying to deny it. You have a lot of people trying to deny it here. If you are dealing with a Pisces, I need more time to reflect on myself. You speak to me through music. The Pisces also needs more time. But again, like what was the other sign, the universe continues to remind them of you. So take that how it resonates for you. If it did, do me a big favor and click on that like button. If you want to see more content by me, by all means, I invite you to hit that subscribe button. Otherwise, I wish you a blessed night. Much love.